don't know that they will inform you where you have to write in normal Zoom meeting or
in a classroom or okay.
you have to write and you have to send through Zoom meeting and classroom, I guess.
Underneath my breath,
Hey, who is that one?
Good afternoon, sir.
Very good afternoon.
Sir, can you give proportions for physics, sir?
Yeah,
No, sir.
I will give you. So the portion is that schedule is there now. We forwarded now in group.
Yes, sir.
That only.
But I didn't get.
So till 21st date, no, sir? From 18 to 21st.
Till 21st date. So what all you get? That is center of mass and circular motion.
Sir, 2 chapters, sir.
Hmm.
Center of mass and circular motion, sir.
Hmm.
Okay, sir. Center of mass.
Sir, timing, sir, of the exam?
Morning 9 o'clock it will be.
Fine, sir. Sir, multiple choice only, no, sir?
No, descriptive as well as multiple, both will be there.
Marks, sir?
Marks 25 descriptive.
All 4 subjects, sir.
Each subject 25, 25, 25.
All 4 subjects.
Yes, yes, all 4 subjects. Right, in last class, what we discussed?
Sir, center of mass and circular motion is there in which book, sir?
That vertical circular motion will come in here, work energy power.
Okay, sir. Work energy and power, sir.
Work energy
Those
power
2
we have
topics, sir.
discussed last, that is vertical circular motion.
In which chapter, sir?
Work energy power.
Work energy and power.
Uh,
Okay,
Chapter, sir.
What you told center of motion at?
Center of right. So last class what we discussed?
Sir, addition of mass, removal of mass.
That's finished, no?
Yes, sir. And we were to start to locate the center of mass.
Okay. So methods to locate the center of mass, one by one we discuss. See, one thing we already we know that is methods. Methods to locate center of mass. So one we already know, that is symmetric method. Method of symmetric. Method of symmetry, that is, so if we consider any symmetrical body, its center of mass will be at its center, na? Right? So any symmetrical body, then what is the center of mass of this object? At its center. Suppose if we consider the center of mass of this pen will be center, because symmetrical body if we consider any symmetrical body, that is nothing but a method of symmetry. And here, so is it necessary to the center of mass always it will be inside the object?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. It may
For
be inside the
example,
object.
hollow cone or hollow cylinder.
Hollow cone or
Hollow cylinder.
it will be inside the cylinder only. Ring if we consider.
Ring, yeah.
Ring. So ring if we consider, it is not inside the ring. It is outside the ring. Understood? This is the center of, and so this center of mass depends on what factors? Center of mass depends on what factors? So mainly two factors.
Mass of body, density of body.
So that is mass. The second one is shape of the body also. Shape of the body. Okay. So mass of the body and shape of the body. So for example, say same mass if we consider one thing, if your mass changes, then the center of mass will be changes. We know that. So suppose this one rod. So usually its center of mass will be here at exactly at midpoint, and its mass is m. Now I will consider with the same mass but with different shape. With different like this I will consider like this. Now its center of mass is it same at how with how much distance is it at center exactly? Is it? Is it? So say mass is same. Mass is same from origin if we consider from origin it is and center of mass will be say 5 meters. So same with same mass with different shape if we consider is it the center of mass will be at same 5 meter distance?
No, sir.
Didn't get the question? Question ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ವಾ?
See the question, sir.
So ಇದು ಒಂದು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. So mass is m. And then what is the center of mass? Center of mass will be this one only, na?
Yes, sir.
Now we'll consider and say that is from here the x-axis is say 5 meters. The center of mass will be 5 meters. So with the same mass but shape, different shape I will consider. So with different shape I will consider. But the mass remains same. Mass is same, shape is different. Now what about the center of mass? Is it at the same 5 meters or different? Different.
Different, sir.
Different, sir.
Somewhere it is. So less than 5 meters. Yes or no? So what I mean to say here, if mass is changes, then center of mass is changes, and also if shape of the body is changes, then center of mass will be changes. These are factors depends on the center of mass, and the center of mass it may be inside or outside the system. Always no need to be it is at inside only, and also always no need to be at its geometric center. Yes. So is the center of mass geometric center? ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ geometric center ಹತ್ರ ಇರಬೇಕಾ center of mass?
No, sir.
No, not like that. Clear?
Sir, again you sir.
Center of mass ಅನ್ನೋದು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ geometric center ಹತ್ರನೇ ಇರಬೇಕಾ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
Sir, if the body is uniform, then it will always be at geometric center only, no, sir.
It is a uniform. It is a symmetric body.
If not, no, sir.
No, that only. See, so if we consider one circle, then its center of mass will be at its center. So if we consider a irregular shaped body, then what about this one? Is it at its center?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No,
No, sir.
it may be anywhere. Okay. So this is one method of symmetry. The second one is method of decomposition. So method decomposition.
This is method of
Decomposition.
first one.
So method of decomposition means, say we suppose a regular shaped and n number of regular shaped bodies we are considering. So for example, like this we are considering. Like this. So this is one body. What is the center of body of this? What is the center of mass of this body? Center of mass of this body. So like this, how we are calculating means, so for this what we are separating the bodies. So means decompose it. The given mass we are decomposing into. So first one, see, like this we decompose it. Now, like this. like this. Right. So what we have to do is same mass we decompose into n number of parts. Here 3 parts we have made it. And what is the center of mass of each one? So this center of mass will be this one, that is C1. And this is center of mass of this will be C2, because these are the geometric bodies, symmetrical bodies. That's why this is C3. Understood?
Yes,
Right?
sir.
So if any given a regular shape, if they will give, so we are decomposing into non-symmetric bodies. So now see, this is F is not symmetric body. Now we divided into symmetric types. So that is like this. And each symmetric body having its center of mass, C1, C2, C3, we got it. So now what happened? We reduced this into point masses. So if you know the point masses, so M1, M2, M3, M4 and all. So distance is, okay, 1, 2, 3. Distance is x2, x3, x4. And what is the center of mass? Center of mass will be M1, x1 plus M2, x2 plus M3, x3 plus and so on, divided by, so M1 plus M2 plus M3, like this we calculate now. So same here also. So we center of mass, we divide into center of mass. Again, this will act as a first one, this will act as a second one, this will act as a third one. That is M1 C1 plus M2 C2 plus M3 C3. So just method, while solving the problems we can solve these things. Just understand what is method of decomposition. So the given a shape of any irregular shape body, so we are making into a known shapes. We are dividing into a known shapes, a symmetric shapes. Then we can calculate the center of mass. Yes.
Particular body will have more than one center of mass.
No. Any body, if you consider it, always having single
No,
center of
irregular.
mass.
Symmetric.
Irregular, whatever it may be. Only single, only one. Irregular body ತಕೊಂಡ್ರು, regular body ತಕೊಂಡ್ರು, that body having only one center of mass. It may be anywhere, inside the object or outside the object.
Okay.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here you may ask me, sir, you have given the object here. So this is the object, this one. So this is the object, but you have mentioned 3 center of masses. Yes, that is your doubt.
Yes, sir.
So again, we have to find a single center of mass for all these 3 combined objects.
What will center of mass for the combined object?
That only. So M1 C1 plus M2 C2 plus M3 C3 by M1 plus M2 plus M3. Okay. Suppose this is total mass is capital M means. So each part mass is, let us consider M by 3, M by 3 and M by 3. And for first one you will get some distance, that is x1, that is nothing but a C1 we have mentioned. For second one you will get some distance, that is C2. For third one distance C3. Then the center of mass of all these combined will be, so x equals to M1 C1 plus M2 C2 plus M3 C3 by M1 plus M2 and so on. While solving the problems we can understand it. Okay.
Understood, sir.
So this is a method of decomposition. So next one is by using theorems we are using. So 2 theorems will mainly we are using. By using theorems we can find the, so the last one is integration method. For uniformly distributed mass, we are finding the integration, we are using the integration method. So one by one we can discuss all these things. Symmetrical bodies no need to discussion, because we know that for any symmetrical body the center of mass will be at its center. Decomposition, while solving the problems we can see. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So let's solve the problem. Take your books, and one more thing, listen here. that vertical motion already I have discussed, ma. Please go through your work energy power chapter. In that last it is there, the vertical motion. You refer that one. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Refer ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? So refer ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. Okay. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಈ explain ಮಾಡಿ. So at any one point, so ಏನೇನ್ forces act ಆಗ್ತವೆ? What are the forces? So tension force up to, then centripetal force and weight of the object mg, and here the distance is, this is radius r, means this distance is how much? Height h equals to l into 1 r into 1 minus cos theta. Do you remember this? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು velocity ಕೊಡಬೇಕು to complete the vertical circular motion, and what is the tension at top of the circular at this point as well as this point, and what is the minimum speed, that is root 5 rg, and here root rg. Remember all these things?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, you go through these things once, so you'll get that vertical circular motion. We solve problems also.
Sir, acceleration also will be there.
Huh?
Acceleration in vertical circular motion.
Due to gravity, and tangential acceleration will be there. Tangential, that also we have discussed already. So suppose in vertical circular motion, if one is centripetal acceleration, always it is center of the circle, and another one is tangential acceleration, right? So tangential acceleration, et.
Sir, 1 minute, can you go to previous page, sir?
Which page I arranged? This one or before one?
Before one, sir. Just sometime back you wrote, sir, that one.
Let's see whether it will come or I don't think so it will come.
Sir, is it written x equal to m1 x1 plus m2 x2 plus m3 x3 by m1 plus m2 plus m3, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Right. So that also tangential acceleration. Tangential acceleration will be this one, and centripetal acceleration is this one. So centripetal acceleration, you know that is v square by r, and tangential acceleration you have to know that is tangential acceleration equals to v equals to v by t. So that only general acceleration, and resultant acceleration will be this one, resultant acceleration. So I have explained all these things. Once you can refer that one so that you can answer it. Mansira, will you revise it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Next, to solve few problems. Actually, this time problems also I have not solved many problems because time is very less. Only 45 minutes or 1 hour will get time. See, take your volumes once. Take your volumes. Question number, page number 129. Question.
Which
Page
book, sir?
number. Huh? This is volume 2.
Which book?
JEE Mains. JEE Mains volume 2 book you take, and that page number 129. So level 1, center of mass. Center of mass. So in that first question, read the first question.
A
Read the
system
first question.
consists of two masses. A system consists of two masses connected by a massless rod lies along x-axis. That is our mass system OS.
See, so this is the origin. Two masses they have given. So very simple one, that is M1 equals to 0.4 kg and M2 equals to 0.6 kg, and the distance from origin, that is x1 equals to 2 meters and x2 equals to 7 meters. Okay. Then what is the center of mass? So it is only x-axis, no, there is no y-axis. So only point objects they are kept in an x-axis, therefore only x-axis you will get. Therefore, very good. That x, that is m1 x1 plus m2 x2. Only two objects are there. Divided by m1. What is the answer? Zero point 4 into 2 plus 5. 0.6 into 7 divided by 5. 0.4 plus 0.66. And so to be 0.8 plus 4.51. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Balance అవునమ్మా. Second question. You can't
Sir, when book you are teacher, sir?
JEE means volume 2 physics.
Volume 2 physics. Okay, sir.
Second question. 4 particles each of mass 1 kg and space the carbon square of OEAC upside down. OE is the origin of the coordinate system. OE goes as a line on the path to x-axis and pass on y-axis respectively. The position vector of the center of mass. Position vector of the center of mass. So first what are the 4 particles each of mass space the carbon square. Let us consider one square. So this is also square. So in this one, 4 particles get at 4 corners each, and so primary is where O, A, B, C. So mass is at all 4 corners like that 1 kg of mass. And OA and OC are along x-axis and y-axis. X-axis. Y-axis. Then what is the center of mass of this system? Generally. Suppose this is square, okay. We have 4 objects like on the square. Then where is the center of mass exactly? Where is the center of mass? 4 point objects. Where is the center of mass?
center.
Yes, find at center. So is also given the side is how much 1 meter. The side of area is 1 meter. Inside then what of center of mass of this system? Exactly at midpoint. Yes. Exactly at midpoint. Then what is the coordinates at point? Coordinates. X, comma y. What is the coordinates? Total distance is 1 meter. Midpoint is how much? 1 by 2. 1 by 2 of 1 by 2. Yes. X coordinate is 1 by 2. Y coordinate is 1 by 2. Then how we can write the center of mass of equation vector? Therefore, center of mass of equation vector is equal to along x. You can write. So that is x I cap plus y j cap. Center of mass. There is x cm and y cm. Now we can write. So x is how much? 1 by 2 I cap plus y is how much? That also 1 by 2 j cap. If you go for formula wise, this is general one. We know that we have to. If you go for formula wise, that is R equals to, what is the formula for the center of mass equation vector? M1 R1 plus M2 R2 plus M3 R3 plus M4 R4 divided by
M1 plus M2 plus M3 plus M4.
So now find the position vector of R1, R2, R3. So R1 let us consider first one 0 at O. What is the position vector? This is 0 na? Yes or no?
Yes.
What the reason? Then what about R2? A. That is 1 comma 0.
Yes.
R3 1 comma 1. B. R3 is B. 1, 2, 3, 4. R4
0, 1, 1, 0.
0 comma 1.
0, 1, sorry.
0 comma 1. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Now substitute. R1 R equals to. Okay. M1 equals to how much? All are 1 kg only. So therefore 1 into R1 equals to 0 plus M2 equals to 1 kg. R2 equals to how much? 1 comma 0. 1 comma 0 means only x axis is there. Therefore J I cap. Understood? Plus M3 equals to how much? 1 kg. 1 into what are the coordinates? 1 into that is xi cap yj cap. Therefore x equals to y equals to, we get I cap plus j cap plus M4 equals to 1 into fourth one 0 comma 1. Therefore it will be j cap. Understood? Understood? So therefore R equals to see I cap plus j cap divided by 4. Nothing but a 2 I cap plus 2 j cap. 2 I cap plus 2 j cap by 4, which is equals to what? So 2 by 4, if we take it outside, then 1 by 2 I cap plus 1 by 2 j. అర్థమైందా?
Fine, sir.
Yes, sir. అర్థమైంది.
Yes, sir.
Next one. Shall I go for next one?
1 minute. sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
1 minute. Done, sir. Done, sir.
Yes, ma. Right, next one. Third question, see. A rigid body consists of a 3 kg mass located R1 equals to 2i plus 4j and a 2 kg mass located at R2 equals to 4i plus 2j. The position vector of mass is, see, they have given mass is that is equals to 3 kg it seems. So this is located at R1 equals to 2i plus 4j, 2i plus 5j, sorry. And second one is mass of 2 kg. This is located at a position vector of 4i plus 2j it seems. 4i plus 2j. Okay. Then what is the center position vector of center of mass? What is the formula? What is the position vector of center of mass? That is R equals to what? M1 R1 plus M2 R2 divided by find M1 is 3, R1 is 2i plus 5j plus M2 is 2, R2 is 4i plus 2j divided by M1 plus M2, that is 2 plus 3. 3 R equals to 3 into 2, 6. 2 into 4, 8. 8 plus 6, 49. Plus 3 into 5, 15. 2 into 2, 4. 15 plus 4, 19j. Divided by 5. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Next, fourth one. See. A boat of mass 4 kg at rest. A dog of mass 4 kg moves in the boat with a velocity of 10 meters per seconds. The velocity of boat nearly is. See, one boat is there. Here one boat is there. How to draw the boat, right? So this is the boat. Okay, na? So this is the boat is there. It is at rest. So the mass of the boat will be 40 kg, na? So 40 kg and its velocity equals to how much? 0 initially. Now a dog of 4 kg moves in the boat with a velocity of 10 meter per second. So now here one dog is there. Dog. A dog is there. How to draw the dog, right? So one dog is moving with a speed of 10 meter per second. Then, and its weight is 4 kg. Then what is the velocity of boat it seems? Velocity of boat. See here one thing that, is there any external forces are acting on the boat? ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಬೋಟ್ಗೆ. Action reaction. So see here, no external forces are acting. No means F external force is 0. So if external force is 0, that is F external force is 0, then velocity of center of mass equals to 0 na? Center of mass is not changing, then velocity is rest, velocity is 0, means it is at rest only, so there is no center of mass. So if center, then what is the velocity of center of mass? So we know that is m1 v1 plus m2 v2 divided by m1 plus m2. And if velocity of center of mass is 0, and here this dog is moving this direction, means because of reaction force this boat is moving in opposite direction, yes, yes. Okay, able to hear my voice? Response, students. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಬೋಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ, ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆದ್ರೇನೆ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಗೊತ್ತಾದು? ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ದ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಸ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಸ್, ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಸ್ 0 ನಾ?
Yes, sir.
Velocity of center of mass ಏನು VCM equals to m1 v1 plus m2 v2 by m1 plus m2. Substitute ಮಾಡ್ರಿ values. So velocity of center of mass is 0, and suppose dog, if we consider v1 m1 v1, and boat will be moving in opposite direction. So you are moving on the bus, suppose on the bus is there, if you move in forward direction, the bus will move in opposite direction. Action reaction place. So it will be, suppose if dog is moving in forward direction m1 v1, then this will be moving in opposite, that is m2 v2 divided by m1 plus m2. From this equation we can write m1 v1 plus m1 v1 equals to m2 v2. ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನೀನು? v2. So v2 equals to what? m1 v1 by find 4 into 10 divided by 40. Therefore v2 equals to how much? ಅರಿತಮೈಯಿಂದ.
Yes, sir. Yes.
ఒక్క నిమిషం సార్, ఒక్క నిమిషం.
Right.
ఓకే సార్.
Fifth problem try చేయండి. So remaining will discuss in the next class. Okay.
Okay, sir.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Okay,
Thank
sir.
you, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye bye. Take care. Have a nice day. Prepare well and write exam well tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Yeah, sir.
Thank you, sir.
And will, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.